We're back
Who
on
we
the
got
better
in here already?
system. See, I don't see anybody yet, so we'll give it a couple minutes, let everybody join. Shout out in the comments if you're here with us tonight. We got four people. They're joining in. Mr. Nate Barber.
I bet
We
one
are
of them's
not
you.
late. It's 7 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
right.
not refreshed your channel, your page yet.
Although we didn't, did we advertise for this?
We did not. I went to
Yeah.
make the post and then I got sidetracked.
Well, it's kind of our fault then.
But we do have people with us tonight. He says still late. No, we're not late. It's your fault that you didn't have higher speed internet.
I'm trying to see the fucking chat. There we go. Okay, I can see it.
Dropping the F bomb right off the gate.
I didn't say it all the way. I said fuck.
Okay.
So, so you can't on YouTube.
Yeah. Mr. Nate Barber, I need you to check your messages. I asked you a favor today, so hopefully you'll check that before the show ends.
Who?
But before we get too far into it, he's at work. Okay.
Come on, Nate. You sent him a message
Yeah.
that he's not invited to Limit Breaker.
If he don't respond by the end of the show,
That's
I'm
right.
revoking it. Uh, so before we get too far into the show, a couple of shout outs. We have a new sponsor to the channel. Um, Lender Relocation. They are a moving company out of Alabama. They cover everything from Mobile to Huntsville and as far out as Columbus, Georgia. So a lot of people watching here, if you are looking to move, they do commercial, they do residential, they do everything in between. So make sure that you support people who are supporting us so we can continue doing this. Shout out to Noah Galloway. His podcast is also a sponsor to the channel. As you see, I've been wearing his hat almost every show. It's getting dingy. I need to wash it. But they are supporting us severely. And then our biggest sponsor, Cerberus USA. Make sure you support them. Everything's in the links down below. If you go down to the description, you can find the podcast, you can find Lender Relocate, and you can find Cerberus Strength. Now they got that
What's
out
up,
the way.
everybody?
What's going on? We got Manny, Nate, Dustin, Stan. Dustin's a new member to the channel.
You can tell Dustin's been around Todd too much. He's just doing this shit. That's what Todd does.
Maybe it's something to do with
Uh-oh, Matt
this.
Anderson is here. I'm surprised, with him whittling away like he was.
Hey, he still won. Congratulations,
He
by the way.
he won, but good God Almighty, like a skeleton.
Well, I guess we can dive into that. Strongest Manatee. That was a good show this weekend. It's now the highest viewed show on
Of
the
course it
channel,
was. We had
live
us
stream
as
wise.
commentary.
Yeah. Had you finally back by me? Why Trey
My
looks so
face looks
small?
so small. Jesus Christ, I'm 286 pounds right now. Just left the gym.
Oh, we got Manny and Haley. What's going on? Haley, I don't know. Haley, if you're watching, give me the thumbs up if it's okay if I announce what we talked about the other day.
Do what now?
I'm waiting to make sure she's okay with it. I'm sure she is because I told her I was going to
Oh yeah,
change
yeah.
it. But,
She asked me if it was alright. I said absolutely. It's up to you.
so
I
Haley,
think she'll be competitive.
yeah, I mean it's going to be a public on Iron Podium. Might as well go ahead and announce it. She is moving up from the novice to the open. So congratulations to Haley there. Matt said 25 pounds in 5 hours. Whew, good lord.
Yeah, you can have that, Matt. There's no way. Just be a heavyweight. You ain't gotta do that shit.
Yeah, he gave me the thumbs up for Haley. Okay. Who else we got with
Manny,
us? We got 13 people.
Manny, why's your thumb black? You
It's
can't have
tan.
black thumb. You can't have black thumb.
It's tan.
Is it? Am I
Yeah, if it was
confused?
black, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh,
The background's black.
okay. What? Good Lord,
Let's
everything's
see
coming
it.
in so fast.
I know.
Let me know when pizza gets here.
I
How
can't
do
check
y'all
my phone, but
own a gym, but eating pizza? It's perfect. You got to give all your gym members pizza too.
no, that's dinner. Samoan thumb. That's what it is.
Oh, Samoan thumb.
No, I had to
Uh,
order dinner for the family before the show
Stan,
started.
you just don't ask any questions. It'll be addressed in a little while. You just hold your horses.
I mean, I'm not hinting at anything at all here.
Well, let's get back on the manatees and Stan's trying
Yeah.
to drive us away.
Yeah.
It was a
So
fun trip alone. Instead, the 9-hour drive down there. It wound up being a pretty cool venue. It actually ran really well. everything was fine until the wind decided to take our tent and throw it up into the stands, which scared the ever living crap out of me.
I know.
Chuck got up so fast like a spider monkey and was up there before I knew it. Um, but also we had a hotspot issue. Luckily, the phone worked out for us again, and all in all, it was a good day. I mean, it was hot, but it wasn't no Georgia strongest man hot. That's for
No.
sure.
No, shout out to Spectrum Internet, cellular service. It held out the whole time.
What did he say? Greg Doucette.
Craig.
Who the heck's Greg Doucette?
You don't know who Greg Doucette is?
Who is he?
He's a YouTuber who's like a bodybuilder.
That's a little bald-headed guy that tries to give advice.
He's bald now, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like the comedian that voiced the parrot from Aladdin.
Okay, yeah, that guy's a douchebag. I don't like him. I think your phone hotspot might need to be the go-to. It was super smooth after you switched it. I agree.
See, and that's the thing. It was, and in Georgia's last year, we started off with a hotspot, and I actually had a mobile hotspot. It died 30 minutes into the show, like not power-wise, but just kicked off. Yes, Gilbert Godfrey, thank you. But then we connected to a very slow internet from the brewery, and it did fine. And then we tried it again with a mobile hotspot, and then went to the cell phone. Cell phone did way better. I would expect a mobile hotspot to do better than a cell phone.
Well, I'm glad it held through. So it was a long day. I mean, as soon as we got done loading up, we all headed back home. And,
I got home about 1:30. What time did you get home?
11:30.
Dang.
But I got with a group of cars, and literally we didn't get under 100 miles an hour. We passed a cop. All right, check this out. I was third in line. I saw the sparkling, because Florida likes to hide in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, there was a damn Charger sitting over there in the trees. And I thought for sure he was coming. Because I think I was booking about 110 behind these cars at that moment. And he never came. So I think we caught him between his nap, but he was going to get us. And but we stayed that way the entire time until I got off of 110 into Marietta and made up some great time.
Yeah, we were slated to get home about 12. We had a couple extra stops just to wake us up because we were starting to struggle there at the end. But no, we got home at 1 because I remember I got home at 1, was able to take a shower, relax, and then I was in bed by 2, and then up in time for the Easter Bunny.
But did y'all stop anywhere? See, I don't stop unless I need gas.
We stopped for gas once. We stopped for to grab some food, and then we stopped and got energy drinks.
Yeah, see, I filled up already. I don't think we stopped one time to gas station. She had to pee. And I had to get a vitamin water. But other than that, we were on the road.
I had to get another energy drink.
That's what put me to
Charles
sleep.
said, Trey, you're going to be the background racing the next Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
I normally don't, but if I didn't stop, we would have wrecked. I actually I started to nod off, and it scared the snot out of me.
I have to stop now. My new truck, it surprises me. It gets 20 miles per gallon, and it holds a lot. So it gets like 500-600 miles. So about every 300 miles, I've got to stop and stretch my legs.
I can get about 450 out of mine, full tank. So we were just shy from getting home on what we had. J-Mac, that's because you got a little bladder, man.
Yeah, well, my wife does have to pee, but I make her hold it. I'm not stopping at one time. You
So
only get one
mean,
stop.
man.
She can get a bottle like the rest of us. We got to go. So,
Well, anyway, you had somebody mention to you that they enjoyed the commentary, right?
I had a bunch of people actually. Let's see, there's 2 of them that's in here, and also had a couple others. And then, of course, people posting about it as well. Me directing an airplane and shit. So it wound up being, it was pretty funny.
I actually got a message today. I was going to wait for tell you live on the show. Steve said that
from ever coming back.
no, Steve said that the lady who was over Wad Ward's, she actually got a chance to watch some of the live streams. She enjoyed it and asked if we would ever be interested in doing a live stream for the CrossFit. So,
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, you heard me.
I don't think they want me to do that. It'll be a roast session the entire time.
Maybe we'll do a live stream and just not do the commentary.
I mean, the women, I won't joke on the women because they're fantastic, but the men, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
We'll have to
You,
preface it that.
yeah,
What's
but
up,
I don't
Keith?
mind. Hey, if they're gonna want us to do it, I figured after that, got some people who got some feedback that it might be a good thing. So, no, I can be professional enough to do one if they want us to.
Yeah, if they pay us, definitely be good.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll learn some CrossFit stuff immediately.
Yeah, I'll have to go watch some other ones because I have no
Yeah,
clue. But that was a happy surprise because we've had a lot of good feedback from that.
they missed the furry comments.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Oh, well, in other news, like I said, again, let me remind everybody that was our biggest live stream for live views. So right now it's 2,500 plus views live. Um,
That's good.
it's not the biggest overall, but I think there was a little hiccup in the system on that one. But hopefully this weekend we can try to. I doubt we'll beat it, but hopefully we can push it with my show.
We're not gonna
Um,
beat it because we're not gonna be on there commentating.
no, but we got a fair amount of athletes. Maybe enough family will join in and support them.
Our interaction with everybody when they type in is what gets us good
Yeah,
feedback.
I pray that the weather holds out this weekend, though. Um,
Every time we have your show, it's either 1,000 degrees or there's some kind of scary rain delay or something's gonna happen.
well, the rain's only on Limit Breaker. Like the April show, we have never had a bad day. Like from 2021 till this year, every show has just been super sunny. It might be a little chilly at the start of the day, but it always ends up being warm or hot. And like 2 years ago, it got blistering hot at the final event. Last year was great. It was hot, but it wasn't miserable. But hopefully this year the weather holds out. Right now it's showing like a 20% chance of rain. High UV day and 30% rain. Yep.
Oh, wonderful,
What's up,
man.
Tyler Haynes?
I'm glad you did that. Figured it out. Hope you have plenty of help.
Yeah, I do. Um, got so I guess I can go ahead and say it right now. We got you, Chris Stewart. Y'all are going to probably be in a lane. We got Tyler Haynes coming. We've got not Tyler Haynes, sorry, Tyler
What? You're
Davis
gonna put me
coming.
and Chris Stewart in the lane?
I don't know yet. We're only going to have 2 lanes for most events.
Okay, well then, yeah, me and Chris will be in the lane. That'd
Yeah,
be good.
I saw Tyler Haynes in the comments and messed me up. Tyler Davis and Meg Lotza. We're going to have Gabby. We got Carrie Satterwhite. So we're going to have we got half of the darn podium from Limit Breaker coming. So it's going to be a good team of judges and
Let's go ahead and
everybody.
move it inside.
I can't fit all these people inside
Sure you can. We'll move everything out
into the rain.
into the rain.
No, no, we're going to be outside, rain or shine. Yeah, the weather app says 40%. I know it's stressing me out. The computer will be inside. The cameras will be out. I've got old DVR systems. If it's bad weather, we'll use the DVR system and just do our best.
Is
Got
it
Nick.
me messing up or you? Your internet's screwing you up.
Nah, everything seems fine on my end. You're in the
You're
hotel.
you're doing the skipping around.
Not on my side.
Nathan Barber's coming. Good. You can bring the log and shit.
Log farmers and crash pads, please, and thank you.
Yeah. And I need a yoke and 2 axles.
Yeah, J Mac, we're talking about the show coming this weekend. Yes, 2 axles and a yoke. So the plan is we're going to run 3 lanes for the deadlift to knock it out about 20 to 23 people in each lane, and then we'll go to 2 lanes for everything else after that.
What is this?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Dustin
Oh,
there.
Dustin, you're competing too?
Yep.
How come
It's
you
like,
get all these good people to compete at your show? They won't compete at my show. I see how.
well, like the old school Forge gym pre me and you, like they're having a reunion. So it's like Charter, Dustin, and Todd are all doing a show and they're competing in the same class. That's why
You're
Todd's doing
frozen.
the 275. I'm not frozen on my side.
You're frozen to me. Everybody, can you tell me, is he frozen or is it me that's frozen?
I think it's you because I'm watching it back live.
Do you want to build a snowman? isn't storming.
Trey,
I'm gonna come home and watch. What?
I think it's you, buddy.
Oh, it's just me. I just fucking hotel. I mean, freaking hotel.
I think everybody says it's
Let me
okay
get
on
off.
their end too. So I think we're both okay. Can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you just fine. And you're fine.
All right.
You're back on the screen now.
Okay.
It's probably somebody in a couple rooms down. They're taking some Wi-Fi, watching some bad websites.
Let's see. I got some questions coming in real quick. If it's storming, I'm gonna come. If it's not storming, I'm gonna come hang out. Tyler asked me about yesterday. Looks like it's gonna be
You
fun.
can't stop ever again at that moment of a sentence. Ever. That was
Dirty
bad.
minded. Anyway, I got Charles Posey saying he's going to try to come and do both your shows next year. So do both of our shows next year. Let's see. J Max said, "What time are you thinking the cop's going to end? If we can drive Decatur at 3 and come back by 8." The show. So with us running 3 events for the max or 3 lanes for the max and 2 lanes for everything else,
Mhm.
I don't see why we shouldn't be done by 3:30 at the latest.
I would
It's only
think so.
65
Is J-Mac
athletes.
coming?
He's thinking about it. That's what he said. If he can drive from
Well, good.
Decatur at 3.
I get to meet J-Mac.
Yeah, if you come,
See
like
these
if
traps
you're
you're
here by
talking about.
3. Yeah. Adam Gass said he can bring the yoke and axle. I might not get off work. No. Just watch the live stream, J Mac. You'll know where we're at.
Dang, J-Mac, you're disappointing me now.
Just jump into the live stream and see where we're at when you
Yeah,
get
it
off work.
did. You're right. It lasted all day last year because we had that stupid truck pull.
It didn't last all day. We were still out by
The
5:30.
truck pull was bull.
We were still out by 5:30, and that ain't my fault. That's what happens when you rely on somebody from outside to do something. Like we were supposed to have a truck to test for the other divisions, 2 lanes going, and it didn't show up till the day before. And I was thinking about the athletes. I'm like, hey, I'm not tested this. I'm not going to make you do it.
It'd have been harder if I just laid on the ground and made him pull me. That damn truck didn't do nothing.
Well, you know what? It's an easy show. It's supposed to be.
Yes, a flat bottom boat pull next year.
No, God, no. So the plan, the way we're running it this year, we should hypothetically be done by 3 at the latest. But you know, we always got to account for obstacles that come up. Now, I will say this. Huh? No, what?
I was trying to see what Tyler was talking about. Neither of you. I don't understand. He's
Talking about us freezing and stuff, I think.
Oh, okay. Stop speaking in code. Spell it out.
So this is something that we encountered last year. People didn't realize we do have 4 porta johns. If you're coming or if you're going to come hang out, watch, compete, whatever, there's 4 porta johns going to be out there. We
Yes.
can't let everybody in the building because we had a little issue at our limit breaker show. There were several unattended children. There was damage to the property,
That's
and
right.
I am not,
Don't bring your little crappy rugrats if they're gonna break stuff.
everybody has to stay outside. By the way, just say it. Everybody has to stay outside. The only people that's going to be allowed inside are the people getting IVs, and they'll be able to go in and do their IVs and then come back out.
Next time I'll take my belt to them.
Boy, if I had a belt on, I would have. Let's see. Obstacles come up, and people who keep attempting to lift after they didn't get the first 10 times. No,
Yeah,
I fixed
that's
that.
not happening again. That's not happening
Nope.
ever again.
No, there's a rule now. If you don't get at least one, like if it's a 60-second event and you're still at 0 by 30 seconds in, time's up.
Bring your own teepee. That's good.
We will have Frios there. So Frios pop. They're going to have a protein pop, they said. So we'll have some ice cream. We've got
horse semen pop.
I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming whey protein, but dang, Trey, if that's what you're into.
No, you never know what they're gonna do.
And then I got a barbecue truck coming. I pray that they don't back out on us. We've had bad luck with food trucks lately.
Yes, Mr. Posey. If you win your division in both my shows next year, I will come and work out in the jungle, where the hottest day of the year in that gym of yours. What if Adam and Manny can't fit in a porta john? I don't think y'all can fit into a handicap porta john.
No, he
Good
said
God.
me, Manny, Adam, and one Porta John. What could go
Oh,
wrong?
I would pay money to see that.
Oh yeah,
Can we try to get y'all in there?
we got to get a photo. Yes.
Yes. Preferably before everybody gets in there and starts dropping some deuces.
Yeah, because some things will. I will say the company we use, they're always very clean when they get here. And last couple of years, even after the shows, they're still pretty good,
I hope you get as
well
much
maintained.
slack as I did about the porta johns.
Oh, I get bad. I get slack all the time.
Can't
People hate
believe
the Porta
you.
Johns, and I understand.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I have two restrooms in the gym, one of which gets stopped up every time we have an event inside. So I'm sorry. It's for trust me, it makes everybody's life a lot easier to just use Porta John.
Everybody's so worried about getting dressed in front of people. Who cares? Just pull your pants down, get dressed wherever you are.
I don't
Just
get
make sure there's
dressed
no
to
kids
show.
around. You don't want no kids around. That'd be a different kind of charge. Everybody else is fine.
That's right. That's right. Get ready
uh,
before you come to the show. There's no deadlift suit, so we ain't got to worry about that. Hang on. I'm trying to catch up. Some people. Log and comp didn't figure it out until the 45-second mark and got one.
Gosh,
Yeah,
that's true. Porta johns can get pretty rough. I have actually never taken the deuce in a porta john before, and I never will. I'll hold it until
nope.
I'm about to die, or I'll just
Hmm.
shit in the field. But I ain't. I'm not doing it.
I like to do my business before the day starts, so I can just
Yeah.
get ready at home and then come. All right,
Oh,
that's
what
enough
kind of?
talking about porta johns.
Okay, so we got Frios coming with their protein pop, but what food vendors do you have?
I've got a barbecue truck coming. It's a new one. We've never used them before. They're out of
Oh
Mississippi, I
gosh,
think.
are they gonna show up?
Well, I pray. We
I
we
want that.
had
I want the people, the occasion people.
they were booked, unfortunately.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Talladega's this weekend, so
Is
there's
it?
a big
Nobody
yep.
watches racing anymore. Tony Stewart and Dale
No,
Earnhardt aren't in it. Screw them.
but a lot of drunk people go there and watch it in person. So
Okay. I hope.
yeah,
Well, you know what? Since they didn't come, I hope there's no wrecks. I hope they watch all 500 laps. There's no wrecks. That'd be a miserable
I
first
hope so
lap.
too. I don't want anybody to get
Yeah.
hurt.
Well,
You're
no, no.
saying it
The
for the
wrecks are
wrong
the fun
reason.
part.
Exactly, you're saying it for the wrong reason.
Yeah, yeah. Collateral damage for my fun.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to make this show run fast enough to where nobody has to use the porta johns. Let's just leave it at that.
Right. I'm gonna have a whip there. No, you can't do whip anymore. That'd be considered bad. Um, I'll get a bullhorn, and I'll try to speed up the people.
Well, like I said, with the 3 lanes on the first event, that's going to be the longest event. Everything
God,
else is 60 seconds
that's what
runs.
you ought to do. That's what you ought to do. You ought to get a Taco Bell truck because those porta johns they wouldn't be enough.
No, it would not. It would not. Oh my god.
uh,
Oh, all right. Well, that's enough of that. So, I did do something yesterday. I went and got my blood work done for the first time in 15 years.
yes, he found out that he is a hermaphrodite. Oh,
You gonna make me cuss over here? Shut up. Um,
uh,
so no, I've went everything so far. I haven't got everything back yet, but everything that I've gotten back has been either good or like right outside the ideal. So, like for instance, my iron's a little high. It's like
yes,
180 is the upper limit.
hemoglobin.
Yeah, hemoglobin. My A1C is like just just in the green, barely in the green with a 5.4. But I haven't got my testosterone back yet,
Tell
and
us
that's
about
the
your
one
libido.
that well, yeah, it's low. Um, it's really low. But oh, Charles said found out your alcohol level in your blood is low. Relatable. Well, no, actually, everything that's out of line, I put it in. Like I started looking at the symptoms. Everything that's not ideal is possible liver not producing or liver function is not the best. So I might need to cut back a little bit.
I don't
Yeah,
even want to see what
liver
mine are
enzyme.
right now. How's your blood thickness?
That's good. What is that? What would that be?
Uh, help me out, fellas. I can't remember off the top of my head, but
Glucose.
it needs to be like 14 to 18. What?
With us. Stay with us.
I'm still
We're still
here.
here. We're still here.
What happened?
Uh, the system sometimes like to kicks us out. We're still live. Everything's
Oh,
good. Everybody's still here. We
oh,
didn't lose anybody.
I thought I died.
No,
Okay.
I was looking down. I didn't realize what happened for a second. So Stan said red blood count.
And a blood clot. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to sign back in.
Somebody's over here corrected me. What is this? This elevator just like training hemoglobin and hematocrit is what trade means. Oh, thank you, J Mac.
What's he saying?
He said that liver enzymes get elevated just from training. Hemoglobin
Mm,
and hemat is what trade means.
gotcha. All right. Well, let's see.
Uh,
My red blood cell count is 5.3, so it's in the good. Hemoglobin is 15.8. My, oh God, hematocrit, which is what Dustin said, that is in the
I
green,
thought it was I
46.7.
thought it was pronounced hemacrit, but I could be wrong.
It probably is, because you know I can't pronounce anything, especially if I've never heard it.
Watching liver enzymes. Nobody's worried about no liver. Just take some damn Tud Cut, and you won't have no liver enzyme problem.
So, what would be the liver enzymes?
Red blood cell count is bad. That's a strike against your kidneys and your liver.
So, the only thing that's red for me right now, because like I said, I'm still waiting on some stuff, is my LDL is 4 points over. So, it's 104, and the range is supposed to be under 100.
Yeah.
My iron is supposed to be between 50 and 180. It's 196. My saturation is supposed to be between 20 and 48. It's 60. So I got high iron, which means my body's not filtering it out. So my liver, the sex hormone binding globulin is low. So that's probably an indicator of possible low testosterone. And then everything else is green. So
I can tell by looking at you, you have low T.
screw you too.
No, you just sometimes people you can tell. But don't worry, we're gonna get that fixed.
Well, my thought is
And your
if
wife is gonna hate you for that.
she already hates me, so that is not a clear indication of low testosterone. I'll just say that. But we I had a conversation with some of my friends. I said, if I'm the shows that I've done, I've gotten third at Alabama's, I got second at Battle of the Forge. I've been a consistent middle of the road athlete. If I get my testosterone back and it's good, then I just know I suck. I'm just
Hmm.
average. But if I get it back low and I've been competitive, I'm gonna try to fix that. We'll see what happens.
Possible return.
I mean, I am wearing a shirt specific with my trophy over my shoulder for a reason.
Oh, okay. All right.
So once I get these results back, I've got it's not a sponsor yet, but she's going to essentially be a sponsor to the channel. We're going to exchange services. She's going to help me with hormone replacement therapy, and I'm going to promote her business. She's new to Alabaster. It's a new wellness. If you're looking to check your,
Wait, one more time. She's gonna do what?
she runs a hormone replacement therapy company, so she's going to give me a discount on services
What do
and
you What do you need hormones?
testosterone.
Oh,
That's
well,
a hormone.
okay. Well, that's a so she's
TRT.
a okay. So she can do that. Wellness
Yeah,
talker.
yeah,
Okay.
she's a wellness
All
doctor.
right.
So,
That's what I'm trying to
um,
figure out.
company's called A New Wellness in Alabaster, Alabama. They just opened up this year. She was actually at the Fit Fest that we did. Her and
Okay.
her husband.
Did 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 you go to her for the blood check?
She sent me to just a lab core, but once they all
Okay.
come in, I've got to go and have a meeting with her and go through my results and make a plan to go forward.
Does she have athletes?
Yes,
Okay, then
and
that
she and I
changes
had
it
a
all.
conversation, and I made the comment. I was like, the testosterone levels, if they're not above 800, you got low T. And she goes, yeah, I agree. So she's in the right mindset of what I've
Yeah,
considered
an active male should have anywhere between 7 to 900, roughly.
8 to
Um,
11, 8 to 11.
there's different scales to everything, but from
Well,
what
here's
I've
the thing.
seen, is
When I
most
was
of
in
it.
college, like
But you're what you're thinking of is a fresh 20-year-old male that should have that high, not a 35-year-old man.
peak athletes, which are in their early 30s, ideal testosterone levels for athletes are between 800 and 1100. This is what the issue. They keep moving the goalpost.
Shit,
Because
I'm at
this was like,
1250.
yeah, exactly. That means you're on the high end. All right.
Yeah.
So in 2007, 2008, it was anywhere between 800 and 1100. That's perfect. That's where you want to be for an active athlete. By 2011, 2012, it was like, oh no, anything above 600. And then a couple years later, it's anything above 500, anything above 400. I had a doctor say something the other day to me. They were like, oh, anything above 250 is fine. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, that's not
Anything
good.
below 800 is low. Now, you might not necessarily need replacement therapy for anything like in the 600s, but if you're 200, 300, definitely consider it. You know, we got people in the chat right now shooting out there. Manny's
what
sitting at 300, staying
what
300 is low.
what class do you? 220?
Yeah.
Isn't that Charles Posey's class?
Yeah, because 220 is the smallest class at Alabama's.
Oh, there you go, Charles.
Yep. So they don't have anything below 220. Well, no, I think about it. He's got a 181. He don't have it since he's moved to USS. He's got 181 and 220.
I think Charles weighed in at like 200 and I want to say what was it, 217, 207? I can't remember exactly. He
Well,
was
I
around
weighed
there.
today at 219, but
Damn,
I've got a
fat
feel.
boy.
I'm telling you, I got a feeling though when if I get on this stuff, I'm going to slim down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Stan's
don't know.
pointed out like
You might want to bulk up for that show.
if I slim down but don't lose muscle, I think I'll be okay. The weights right now don't seem crazy. I do need to practice the keg press a lot because the axle was no problem. Like 245, I ain't worried about that. The 220 keg is what I got to figure out, and then the max deadlift.
Yeah, I'll be judging deadlift, so you better lock the knees out.
Lockout's not my issue. Let's see. We've got a bunch of people throwing out numbers here. Doctor say 400 was normal. I was 21 at the time. Felt like yeah. If a doctor tells you that, it's probably a general physician or something like that. That's
Yeah, and
not.
they suck.
Yeah.
My doctor, or who I used to go to, is very judgmental. It's like, well, your levels are somewhat high. I'm like, okay, well, I do powerlifting. I eat a ton of protein. Yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
levels are going to be a little bit different. Why not help me instead of judge me? Because I'm not going to stop
Yeah.
lifting weights while you fat as a doctor and I look good. I'm not gonna do this.
Nah. It's amazing what doctors will tell you just because they want to give you a pill. They want to give you something. I have a client right now who's trying to get off a ton of stuff just because instead of saying, hey, let's go work out, let's get healthy, let's just, hey, let's give you a pill for your blood pressure. Let's give you a pill for your everything.
Read, read Nathan's comment.
Now, you realize I don't have air conditioner in my gym. Everybody said that the year I got third, everybody was talking about how hot it was. I did not feel bad at all from the heat. Like the heat didn't bother me a bit because I trained in my garage gym with no air.
We almost lost Nate or Adam Guy.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah,
I was talking about 2 years ago.
like, oh shit, we have a man down.
But don't forget, Adam, I get the privilege of going up inside and helping with the live stream in between my events. So I get to cool off.
I'm gonna go sit in the bathroom with a chair like Damien does every year.
Damien,
Yeah, he's like, I need
Found
a
him
towel.
in
Here you go.
be the door greeter.
Yep, that's right.
Mm. But now, I mean, looking at the events, we've got the press event, which is the axle and keg. I got to figure out the movement for the keg. I just lost balance every time I try to roll it up. And then you
Well,
got,
your shoes you're wearing regular damn tennis shoes.
well, yeah, that too.
Okay, you need stationary flat bottom shoes
I've got some. I was just playing with the weights the other day just to see what it could do.
or lifters. Lifters work really well too.
I don't like lifters. I feel like I
Okay,
go up on my toes more.
it doesn't matter if you like it, but they teach you how to lean back more. You can trust yourself. That's what you need.
Hmm. Well, it does matter if I like it because if I don't like it, it's going to affect my training.
I'm in at first. You'll learn to like it.
Um, let's see what else. We got the sandbag carrying sand. It's 250. It's a 250 pound bag. Um, I shouldered a 250 this past weekend for fun. I don't feel like. I mean, it's just going to be who wants it the most. Then you got the 600 the frame carry into the Iron Cross. I'm not sure about the frame. I've never done a 600 pound frame. And then the max deadlift are going to be the two events that I probably going to have to struggle the most on. How
Hey
can you
Matt, you
get
want to
good at
get good
yoke?
at yoke? It is box squats, and you need to also be doing. I do SSB step ups. That helps you with your balance, and then obviously you need to build your core. That's the three
And hip
things that I say
strength.
will help you. Yeah. Well, yeah,
Hip
hip thrust.
strength. So like I don't know, if not every gym's got them, but like a hip machine where you can do
Mm-hmm.
adductors, abduction,
Yeah.
donkey kicks, and knee raises. Like all that right there from your core to your hips. That's what I train the most to do yoke.
I got some big people. They can't do the good girl, bad girl, so I don't put those in.
I make them stand up and do it with a band.
Oh, okay. Like an old lady
So
would
it's not
do
a
at
good
the
girl,
fucking
bad girl. It's
Pilates class. Yeah.
yeah, it's more like hydrants.
Yeah, I got you.
Dog pissing on the hydrant.
Matt, you can
Adam,
get better at yoke by not losing
yeah,
25 pounds in a week.
Adam, shut your mouth. That's my favorite event. If I was talking to somebody the other day, I said if I could have a five, I think it was Matt Anderson. I think I was talking to. I said if I could have a five yoke event show, I would be happy.
Uh, Adam freaking moonwalked the yoke at my show, and then decided to try to go forward and just stayed in one spot.
Let's see, Jay may say he's been neglecting the good girl, bad girls. Tyler says his favorite event. It's mine. That's definitely my favorite. 600 pound frame is child's play. You got this. The problem isn't so much the grip because like I've done that on farmers. Like I've picked up 300 plus in each
Well,
hand.
their
It's
frames
when it's
are not they're not knurled, no knurling on the bar. And if I remember correctly, you remember Todd's red one when we
hmm
had the metal one? It's about that width.
that's what's going to get me is the width because I got
Yeah,
short freaking arms.
yeah.
So if it's too far out to the side, I'm just going to it's going to slip out of my hand.
And you can't use straps.
I don't know. It didn't say.
Hey, you remember those little things I sent you that went between these right here?
Yeah,
You can
I
use
did.
those if they're legal.
I need to talk to Slater
Yeah,
get
you
some
need to see.
clarification.
Just call them callus protectors.
That's right, callus
Yeah.
protectors. Uh,
uh,
let's see. Charles said, if I do Alabama's interested in a gentleman's bet of some kind, dirty liquid glass bottle. I'm always down for that. Yes. Brown water. Let's make a gentleman's bet there.
if I do Alabama's interested in a gentleman's bet for some kind of dirty liquid in a glass bottle. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Matt said he's
something
got to do
totally
a
different.
750 yoke at nationals in 10 weeks. Got to figure it
All
out
right,
quick.
so if y'all two are competing, all right, right, the loser.
hmm
You remember Jackass when Preston did the sweat
No,
into
no,
a yeah.
no, no,
You got to drink sweat.
no. That's better than what I thought you were going, but no,
Adam
not to that
Guy's
either.
sweat.
I thought you were going to say butt chug, and I was like, no, definitely not.
no, no,
But
not the butt chug. That would be bad.
I think I'd prefer the butt chug
No.
over drinking somebody's sweat out of a shoe.
That's
Or
good.
Nathan said no straps. So yeah, I got to figure out because my ape index, so my fingertip to fingertip, is 2 3/4 inches shorter than my height. So I've got short freaking arms.
Matt Anderson, if you want to learn how to do yoke, come on down with me. I'll help
Either one of us. I think that we're both like
you.
proficient in
Charles,
that.
if I shaved my beard, I'd be a single man again. So I do not. And when my kids are 18, That way I got to pay child support. Maybe, but I can't do it before.
You don't, you don't want to pay child support. Yes.
She's gonna stab me for that comment if she's watching when I get home. But right now I'm safe in the hotel room.
So it'll help Chuck. My test levels are elevated. Yep. J Mac, I bench is my favorite. I've got a less than 100 pounds difference between my bench press and squat.
I love bench too. That's my favorite.
Everybody knows that, Trey.
Deadlift second, squat third. Used to be squat second, but until my knees started going away.
Deadlift is my most hated event. Well, that's about all I got for tonight. We were going to talk about Manatee, F and Strong, and then tease that I may be officially unnatural.
Yeah, and it's not too late to sign up to the Forge, I believe. So if there's anybody out there that anybody wants to spread the word to any other people around, maybe some gym owners around anywhere in Alabama and Georgia, wherever, give them sign up.
Yes, support other shows.
I can't wait to take another gold home this year so I can retire from the Forge.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to end this episode or future episodes too.
Trash talking.
Well, that, but also upcoming shows. Just go sign up for it. That was the reason why I started Alabama Strongman originally, is because nobody knew, or I didn't. I had no clue that we had shows around us, and I found out about Iron Podium, but not everybody knows about Iron Podium. So,
well, Matt, when you want to come down and do a training session on Saturday, let me know, and I'll come up. I'm only 45, 50 minutes away from Chuck, and we'll all have a Strongman Saturday.
Sounds good. All right, so in order from distance from Central Alabama, Battle of the Forge is going to be May 31st. When's the deadline to sign up for this?
I think it's next week.
It is. Registration closed May 31st, so you can sign all the way up to the day of.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Yep. So go sign up for that right now. There are 2 divisions, but if they get enough people signed up, they'll open up a 220 and under, I think.
Yep.
All right. Up next, we've got Georgia Strongest Man, June 7th in Columbus, Georgia.
That's right.
Let's see when the deadline.
You talking about Satan's butthole? That's a hot show.
It's not even because it's just hot. It's just because there's no breeze or anything.
Yeah.
All right, and that's a kids comp too. So there is a 2-parter. If you got any kids that are interested in the sport of strongman, go sign up there. It's like the deadline for that one is May 31st as well. So, and then after that, nothing in the Southeast until September, it looks like. Well, I'll take that back. There is North Georgia's in November, Big Bear fight in October, Tiny Bear July. Okay, so July 19th, there is Tennessee State Strongest Man and Woman Championship, the Scenic City Showdown in Chattanooga.
Yeah, I have a guy coach, or Mr. Matt Thomas. He's gonna do that show. It looks like it's pretty cool. It's gonna be a Fit Expo in Chattanooga.
No, that one's May 31st.
No, I'm talking about the one that's gonna be July 29th or June 29th.
There's Tennessee Strongest Music City Fit Expo,
that's
May 31st, and then there's the Scenic City Showdown, July 19th.
Yes, July 19th. That one.
Yeah. Don't do the May 31st. Go do the Forge. And then, I didn't even notice this one. Mill Monster 2 is on the Iron Podium for October 4th. Another show in May. The Red Brick Rumble 3.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that one. Skip it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Red Brick is a good show.
It is. It's a really good show, especially like the swag bags. They always do really great taking care of the athletes. You have until the 25th, so 2 days left to go register for Red Brick. So Go check out these shows.
I wanted to do a
Support.
red brick at one time, but the weight's just too light. It wouldn't be. It's no point in me going there and competing versus newcomers. It's not. That's not fair.
Oh, you're
I'm
just
not
too
being.
damn
I'm
strong.
not being
Trey.
braggadocious. I just mean like it's stupid for me to go do that when it's new people coming to the sport.
Oh, here's another one. May 3rd. Louisiana strongest man and woman.
Yes, I have Dylan doing that one. They had a
Oh, Rich.
410-pound Hustafel carry at that show. Luckily, they've made it now. It's a Trump style. They have a lighter one option because 410 pounds is what world's strongest men carry.
Yeah, that's
So
insane.
it's a little odd.
And that was for the men 242 and under
Yes,
and up. I think that's just the heaviest one they got.
yeah, that's nuts. So they're
Wow.
gonna make a lighter option now too for a Trump style.
Whew. For the 198 men, 310.
Yeah, it's not nice. Whoever
Mm.
whoever's doing that testing apparently is way off because I know there ain't nobody there picking up 410 pounds walking with it.
I don't know. Well, the registration for that one's closed. So if you're looking for something early May, Red Brick Rumble. If you're looking for something for later in the month of May, do the Forge. And then you can check out all the other shows around you.
Who's that? Be you versus Adam Medford. What are we talking about here?
Probably Red Brick.
Oh, well then no, I'm good.
Yeah, J Mac, that's the Louisiana Strongest is the Atlas Strength. And it's USS as well. It's, wait, Stan, what's USS? Because Louisiana's always been USS. Is the Red Brick? Because Red Brick was unsanctioned, or they were part of the Massa, but I think they did move over. There you go.
Mill Monster moved too. It's not. It used to be in October.
Oh yeah, the Red Brick Rumble is now USS, and Mill Monster. Yeah, they moved October, but they're also Strong Corp.
Gotcha. I want to.
I wonder if
Stan, I get Cameron has a heavy show, but who tests that down there? Because I know they don't have anybody down there that's doing that crazy weight.
yeah, Andrew
So they,
Perkins.
who?
Andrew Perkins.
I know. Yeah, but he's not doing 575-pound duck walks and 410-pound who's felt carries. There's no way.
He's a beast,
Oh, he's strong. Don't get me wrong, but that spine will snap.
man. My one of my first shows was against him. Me and he's come so far since then. Like we, oh yeah, they do got Colt down there.
Colt ain't picking up a 410-pound who's felt. Show me a video. Ain't no way. I think I saw Kyle Banta pick it up and get it to his lap, but he couldn't carry it more than like a foot. And he's a big guy.
I did see somebody down there playing with some Hoosfeld stones recently. Let me see if I can find that.
I think it's Kyle Banta. He's a big guy. He trains with Spurgeon down there.
Let's see.
Dylan, yeah, I know Dylan very much, but Dylan, even with a 410, he's not capable of doing that yet. If he can get up, he's not going to go very far. That's a lot of weight.
So here's a guy doing it right now. His name is Justin.
Justin
Let's see.
Boulware, he'll get it.
Justin Banta.
That's him. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Kyle. Kyle Banta's the big one, his brother, or maybe it's Justin. I don't remember. He's a big bald headed guy.
It says he said might as well book a plane ticket to Iceland. Like he's ready to go.
Yeah,
He's got it up. So I mean, there's at least one person down there who can pick up that 410. I don't know how far he's going to walk with it, but he got it up. It'd be interesting.
that's one big old, big old, big old heavy thing. That's for sure. 'Cause I think the one I did at Alabama's in that medley that year was like 335, and
hmm
after doing the sandbag and whatever the keg and then the Husafel, that was heavy as crap. 'Cause I can imagine 410 is going to be brutal.
Oh, hang on, we missed a few things. December show needs to be a team comp. Alabama North, South, East versus West. That would be interesting. Now I want to load my Husafelt Stone and see how shitty it is. Picked and carried a 345 for dadgum.
Two
Carried
brothers.
345 for 60 feet.
Hmm.
Interesting. Um, well, I haven't decided what we're doing for the Alabama's benefit show in December. I haven't even finalized the date on it yet, but that'll be coming out probably by May sometime because I want to get through the F and Strong show, and then I'll start. We're looking at a new venue. I'm trying to nail down some stuff. It may actually be part of a fitness expo, so we'll see.
If there's a max log in there, I'll do
I need you to help. I don't know if I can afford to have you as an athlete,
it. Okay.
but we'll
Uh,
figure it out.
yeah.
Um, Anything else you want to hit on before we sign off? Because I got food waiting on me.
No, I've got to go buy some pants. Where I ripped my crotch out of my pants earlier, getting out of my truck, and then I've got to go eat supper. So I'm all good.
All right. Well, thank you everybody who joined us tonight. Had a good crowd, and if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe, that like button, and if you're not already a member, you're just watching quietly in the shadows, become a member. Join the chat. We can talk to you.
Yeah, we can talk to you.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
Bye, America.